Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your February 2022 general tarot reading. Please keep in mind that the messages can resonate vice versa, and they could apply in different subject matter areas of your life. So if I'm saying that this is a romantic relationship, it could be a partnership, a friendship, or just strictly business. Apply it to how it fits you, and yeah, just go with it. All right, Aquarius. The first thing I heard was delinquent, like delinquent behavior, or there's something that's missing, or something that's going against the social standard of normal. And so you may be dealing with somebody who, what's coming to my mind now is you may be dealing with somebody who has a tendency of, when the cat's away, the mice will play. So if you're not around them, they may go seek attention, or they may be up to no good. And then I was hearing something about money that's not accounted for, or records or something. It could be missing text messages. It could be missing just something out of place, or something that should be there in a timeline of some sort. It just doesn't add up. There's missing information. Somebody could be moving, or they may change their work, or something about their work may be changing, or you or somebody you're dealing with may travel for work. And then I was hearing Go Rest High on That Mountain by Vince Gill. So you may be dealing with the loss of somebody, or somebody close to you may be dealing with the loss of somebody. This could be something that's already happened, something that's coming up. My condolences either way. There could be somebody named Vince or Gill or Bill, or any variation of those. You could be meeting somebody at work, or if you're dealing with a partner, they may be meeting somebody at work. And then I was hearing Colder Weather by the Zach Brown Band. So Colorado comes up there, wonders if her love is strong enough to make him stay, and she's answered by the taillights. So somebody is leaving another person, or somebody's dealing with somebody that they never get chosen. So and this isn't for everybody, but if you're dealing with being in a third party situation, which if you know about it anyway, it reminds me of that song, Why Don't You Stay? I can't remember who that's by. I think, is it Lady Ant? No, I don't know. But she's talking about how she knows that this guy goes back to his main chick, spouse, wife, or whatever, and she'll just sit there and wait. She's down on her knees, like begging him not to leave. And then I'm hearing, whose bed have your boots been under? So then I want to see you again. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Can I call you then? Then Lincoln comes up, and you're a lover and I'm a runner. So in that regards, in those song lyrics, what I'm getting from that is that there may be a situation, and this reminds me of a scenario from the past, and this may be something you've already dealt with, or there's something going on where there's a person involved here that you've dealt with in the past, or somebody you're closely connected to had dealt with in the past, and it supposedly has broken off. So what I'm thinking about is, like, is it Sam or Samantha? Is it Jesse or Jessica? This could be a situation of which they have them saved falsely underneath a false name in their phone. It could be like they have them saved as Fred, or like I said, it could be they have them saved as Michael, but it's Michelle. Something along those lines. And this person, I can't remember who's reading just this over this last week. I did that this had come up, but it's in one of the other readings. This person is cool with hiding from you. And or you with somebody else, however this works. There is definitely somebody here that is competing with another person, but one person in this competition is unaware that they are in that competition. And so it's kind of really unfair. This is definitely like a Jezebel thing, where somebody who may behave a little bit narcissistic or childish may go to a coworker or a friend, or a female or a male friend that they really think they can trust, and this person uses the information they give them to manipulate them into the direction they want them to go, whether that be giving them money, whether that be investing into something they want them to invest into, whether that be they want to be this person's significant other and want to break up a relationship. Whatever it is, this friend is a foe, and this friend may be hidden because they may have been caught before, or they don't want somebody to catch on to them, because then it becomes much more difficult to play the mental games if the other person is aware of their involvement. All right, so then Whispering Pines, and yeah, and then it kind of, my channeled messages started kind of repeating after that. Like, lie had come up over here in the words X. I see, it's like you lie, I see you lie, about an X maybe. What, why, PID, so that could be pelvic inflammatory disease, that any of these letters could stand for initials or whatever you make out of them, or ID, like erectile dysfunction. So you could be dealing with a situation like if somebody's having a hard time, performing, it may be because they have something else going on, or because, they feel guilty about something they've done. I also feel like you may be dealing with a scenario of which somebody could be, at times really like pushy with you, like trying to deter you from communicating with them. And it's like usually when we're kind of crummy and impatient or shitty like that, it's because we're missing somebody. Like, who's this person missing? And then all of a sudden they'll go from shitty to like overly nice and like doing all, it's really strange behavior. It's like going from the pendulum swinging from one spectrum to the complete opposite. All right, so let's get into your cards. We have the deer, the raccoon, the butterfly, the dragon, and I did notice the panther sticking out here. So you may be giving somebody the benefit of the doubt because you're a loving, nurturing person. You're trying to trust spirit, or at least trust your gut about what you need to do to grow as a person and become, independent emotionally or financially. You may be, because of your nurturing behavior, you may be in a work field of which you care for others, because the raccoon can signify work also. But what I'm seeing here is that somebody may be taking advantage of your kindness, your trust in them. There is something that you're going to see the absolute truth of. This could be within yourself, or it could be within somebody else, or the dynamic of a partnership or a relationship that is going to set fire underneath of it, and it's going to bring a sudden, abrupt, total transformation of this person, of you, or this connection. I will terrify. Maybe somebody's terrified. I will clarify this with tarot too. Over here, I was shuffling the deck, pre-shuffling, and this is kind of what had fallen out. We do have the Two of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Ace of Swords. Again, air sign. There is some kind of truth coming out that is going to create quite a bit of sorrow in possibly a family dynamic. There's a two-faced friend. Once you find this out, somebody is going to be leaving. Because there's some kind of unsuccessful outcome to a problem. I do feel like if this is a relationship situation or dynamic, there is hope for fixing it, but you're gonna have to have some really solid boundaries with this person and really show them that you're not fucking around. You will leave. I'm not doing this anymore. I've chosen me. If you want to be with me, you got to level up, type of situation. There's no more excuses for acting like a child in a grown-up relationship. All right, so Aquarius, in your Lenormand cards here, they look good until we get over here. All right, so there is some kind of change or opportunity coming in to do with your stability and security, possibly with a friend, or that's going to be a loyal change, or some kind of loyal working situation. Maybe it'll be a work from home or work in home kind of job. It will be emotionally fulfilling, and there will be some kind of emotional recognition here. You could be feeling kind of on top of the world because it seems like something has changed for the better. But there is somebody who travels here, whether it be you or somebody you deal with, and they're not being quite honest about some kind of communication. They're very defensive about this communication. Let's say you ask if about something or for clarification of something. This person may become awfully defensive because they are protecting this this communication here with another person. This could be a third party, another woman, another dude, or it could be that they're just like really shitty towards you, like mean, cutting with their words, backbiting you because they would like to keep, yeah, these documents or information covered up. And it could be about some kind of long-term financial thing. I back to that finances unaccounted for or information unaccounted for. I do believe you're going to find this out. This may be what leads to finding something else out that would have seemed, wouldn't have been something you looked into until like you notice like the bank account, there's being money spent here, or there's constantly cash being pulled out so that you can't track those purchases or something along those lines. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of heartbreak coming up with in a home because there's some kind of sudden truth about a betrayal. Somebody's been defensive, like defending a choice that they have from you. They may feel like they're stuck or trapped, and there is somebody who feels tied down. So you may be feeling tied down, or somebody you're dealing with feels tied down, but they're not being honest about feeling that way, and they are looking at other options for a new beginning here. And yeah, they may not be telling you about some kind of involvement of another person who is definitely getting in their head about what their long-term happiness and emotional satisfaction is, or getting in their head about somebody like a mother. It could be a mother getting in the way here too. That's what this could represent also. All right, so let's see what else is going on here. And see, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse here. Somebody is definitely not being honest here. Let's clarify this reading for Aquarius, February 2022. What else can you tell us about it? We got the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, Princess of Swords on the bottom of the deck again. Yeah, I feel like somebody is going to be losing their patience because there's definitely... I feel like somebody's intervening in some kind of fate here. We definitely have all signs on the board, but we do have Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, any fire sign, any of the signs really. There's something going on here where somebody is offering some kind of fake reward. They're making it seem like the end state will be wonderful. It's going to be wish fulfillment. But this person's doing it to transition to a higher place of power. It's like once they get what they want, they're just going to take it for granted anyway, or move on to the next person and do the same shit. Somebody's challenged by this whole situation, and you may not know that you're actually involved in this, or somebody here that you may be connected to may not realize that they're involved in somebody else's plot that affects them in some kind of way or another. Somebody's losing their strength, and it's going to cause an ending here. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely repeating itself already, but you know, it's like whoever is in this situation, tread carefully. No matter what side you're on, it looks like this is a difficult situation. Just try and be accountable and observe. Don't, like when things are getting emotionally tense, don't allow yourself to become emotionally reactive. Try to observe what's going on to see the patterns. There's a pattern that's repeating here. Yeah, beware of self-delusion. Be careful, there will be loss of material wealth. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for February 2022. Please like, share, subscribe. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, that information is provided below in the description box. Until next time, take care.